What if the Brady Bunch girls shocked Hollywood with one bold choice no one expected? The Brady Bunch was America's favorite family show in the 1970s. It was clean, sweet, and full of happy endings. No drama here, fans would say. But behind the camera, things were not always calm, especially for two of the sisters, Marcia and Jan Brady. Marcia Brady, played by Maureen McCormick, was the pretty, popular big sister. Jan Brady, played by Plumb, was the middle child trying to be noticed. On screen, they drove their TV family and America wild. But off-camera, they struggled with nerves, pressure, and growing up in the spotlight. Now imagine this. What if these two girls decided to do something bold? Something that shocked the set, and maybe even the whole studio. That is the idea behind Brady Bunch Girls Gone Wild, even Maureen's daring decision. This video dives into a story many fans whisper about, not about wild parties or trouble with the law, but a moment when two actors stood up for themselves. In the final season of the Brady Bunch, tensions were rising. The cast had spent years acting like a perfect family. But real life was different. Maureen and Eve were adults now. They had their own feelings and frustrations. According to stories from cast interviews and fans, Maureen and Eve were unhappy with some scripts. They felt their characters were being treated unfairly. They wanted more respect and better roles. So they made a choice, a daring decision that some thought was risky for their careers. They confronted the producers. This was not easy. Back then, actors rarely spoke up. They were expected to obey. But these two did not stay silent. They asked for changes. They wanted scripts that made their characters feel real, not just pretty faces in a perfect family. Was this wild? Not in a scandal way. It was bold in a professional way. It showed courage. It showed that even the happiest TV sisters were real people with real voices. Today, fans remember them not just as Marcia and Jan, but as women who stood up for themselves. Their choice may have changed the show, and it may have influenced how actors talk to producers today.